You ready? Sydney, wait. No. So one of Sydney's first commands is wait, and wait means don't cross this threshold. So as you saw, I gave her a little bit of a tap on the leash when she went to cross the threshold. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to tell her, Sydney, wait, and then open the door. Good, Sydney. There you go. So there's some nice stability, right? So she's showing me a behavior that I like, so I'm going to reward it. And when I reward weights, she doesn't have to sit. I reward the weight where she is or behind her, because if I reward forward, that's where she's going to want to go. And she has to maintain this weight, not going through this threshold, until I release her. And her release is, Sydney, free. Now she can go out. Right? So leash walking for puppy is really just an approximation. Yes, as you see, she came to my left side, and that's where I'm going to reward her. Her command for leash walking is let's go. Sydney, let's go. And she should stay by my left side and not cross in front of me. Yes, I'm going to reward her very frequently in this position. And even if she goes a little bit in front of me, which is okay, I'm going to reward her by my side. If she goes too far ahead of me, I can change directions. Good girl. Yes. Yes. I'm still going to reward behind my leg. Good girl. Very nice. Now she's walking really nicely. Okay, here's another door, so we're going to do another wait. Sydney, wait. Good. Here, same thing. I'm going to reward where she is or behind her. Very nice, Sydney. No. Little tap on the leash there, and I'm going to reset her. Good, Sydney. And I'm going to wait till she's nice and stable in that position until I release her. So no. So what's happening is after I reward her, she's thinking I'm going to release her. So I'm going to wait and keep doing the same thing until she keeps some stability. Okay, free. Good girl, Sydney. Sydney, place. Good. So the goal here is for her to remain on her bed until I release her. And I can practice getting a little further back and coming forward and rewarding her. If she does make a mistake and get off, that's really nice that she laid down on her own. If she does make a mistake and get off, I can use the leash to give her a little bit of feedback. No. So I say no, and then I use the leash to help her get back on the bed. And then, when she does a good job and she's stable in that position, then I can reward her. Good. And when I want to release her from the place bed, I always want to be close to the place bed. I never want to release her from far away. So I will go up to her and tell her, okay, free. And then she can get off. This is a new crate for Sydney, so since it's the first time I'm asking her to go in it, I'm going to use some food to help me. So I'm going to say the word first, Sydney crate, and then I'm going to toss some food in. Good girl. And before she comes out, I'm going to tell her free. And you see, she actually waited there. That's really good. Sydney. Oh, smells good. Lots of treats in there. Free. Good girl, right? And now we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to tell her, Sydney, crate. Good. And then this time I'm going to reward her once she gets in the crate, right? I'm going to bring the food to her. And it's implied that she has to wait until I tell her, okay, free. And then she can come out. So since you'll be using a new crate at home, first couple times, throw the food in. Good. Reward her in. And if she goes to try and get out before you tell her to get out, you can use the door to sort of block her. So here I'm going to use the door to block her until she shows me that same stability, right? That's a down. That's super nice behavior. Now I can release her. Okay, free. And you can play this same game with the X pen. Okay, let's see, Sydney. Come here. Sydney, sit. Yes. So if I tell her to sit and I say yes, she's allowed to get up out of that position and get that food. If I tell her, Sydney, sit, and I want her to stay, I'm going to say good and bring the food to her. Good, good, good. Okay, free. And then I want to release her pretty quickly before she gets up on her own. Sydney. For down, she still needs a little bit of help. Oh, she did it. Good girl. So same thing here. And what she also understands, okay, free, is a little bit of leash help for the down. So if she doesn't down and you just pull down on the leash a little bit, Sydney, she should go down. Good. So you can practice using the word first, and if she doesn't go down on the word, use the leash to help her. Okay, free. The other thing we've been practicing is her name and coming when called. So when you have her off leash, you should have a long leash on her so you can help her if she decides that she doesn't want to listen. We don't have that right now, but if I say, Sydney, come, yes, she should turn around and come right to me. She doesn't have to sit, but I do give her a lot of treats for coming here. And then once, again, she's showing that stability, I'll tell her, okay, free, and she can go back to playing. So I'll do it again. Sydney, come, yes. I'm going to back up as she's coming to me to build motivation. I'm going to feed her. Okay, free. And then she can be free.